chip Y. Now with these awesome boxes that the kids came up with and said, hey, let's put the boxes out there and try to make the ball in the hole. And I'm like, that's a great idea because I can practice, and get better at my chipping when I'm at home. So I'm going to set up, weights on my front foot, hands are a little forward. I'm going to Y chip Y. Oh, man, that was close. That was close. Woo! I've only made one in 2 days, so that's not too good. So I need to get out here and practice a little bit more. Oh, man, so close again. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Every single day I'm getting better. I bet tomorrow I'll probably make 2 or 3. Oh, so close. Now, that's with a regular club. You may not have. You might have a snag club at home. So you go get your snag club, get your snag ball, and we could get out here. Oh, so close again. So close. All right, one more try. Coach B doesn't like to walk away without making something. Oh, man. So you know what this tells me? This doesn't tell me, oh, man, I'm a terrible chipper or something. You know what that tells me? It tells me I need to put in a little more work. So I can't give up. I got to keep trying. I have to show perseverance. I got to get out there, put some effort in. And the more effort I put in, the more I start making them, the more my confidence is going to go up. I'm going to be believing in myself. So I'm going to be the best chipper around because of my little box game here. Well, not mine. First T Kids box game. So don't forget, you can still send those in. Okay. These are going to be some true or false. So make sure you raise your hand. I think Mr. Daniel will unmute you or at least call on you. You can unmute yourself, answer the question, mute yourself back in there. Let's see. Pace of play is very important in golf. So we got to play at a certain rate. If the group behind you back there is playing at a faster pace, should you move aside and let them play through? True or false?
Lillian.
True.
True. Yes. If somebody's playing, like you might be struggling that day, let them get through and they can keep on moving. So you should always be keeping up with the group that's in front of you. And if you fall behind and the group behind you is playing faster than you, let them play through because they'll catch up with the group that was in front of you. And then you can hopefully start speeding things up. Okay. True or false? You are not allowed to push the ground down around the golf ball in the middle of the fairway. This is one of the most missed questions.
Let's see here who all we got. PMD 1426.
What?
False.
False. True. Wait. You are not allowed. Hey, hold on a second. I think he said false. I'm not sure. So tell you what, I'm gonna go out here in the middle of the yard. That way we can see. So real quick, if I'm out here in the fairway, anything out here in the yard. So I'm out here in the fairway, and I'm gonna come over here. You can see this ball right here. So this I can't go out there and start pushing down this ball, and next thing you know, the ball's on a giant tee of grass. Can't do that. You're not allowed to. You're never allowed to improve your lie. So you can't push down around there. You can rest your club on the ground, but you can't purposely push down to make the ground around your ball lower and make your ball stand up higher. So this is a question that I think it's just an understanding of what the question is asking, but this is a question that does get missed a lot on the test. So I want everybody to understand that. You're not allowed to push the ground down around the ball. Now I'm going to go over the 3 most missed questions on the test right now. So that one I just did, that's probably the 4th most missed, but these are the top 3. Okay, true or false? An approach shot is any shot that is intended to get the ball on the green.
Let's see here. We got let's see here. Sanat?
True or false? An approach shot is any shot that is intended to
True.
get the ball on. True. That's true. So it could be a tee shot. It could be an approach shot. It could be a chip shot, a pitch shot. It could be a putt from the fairway, be a bunker shot. Any shot meant to get the ball on the green is considered an approach shot. Okay. Here we go. Paying attention here. I hope everybody's listening. Okay. True or false? A chip shot is a shot that flies in the air really high and far, and once it hits the green, it doesn't roll very far. True or false?
Maya.
False. Okay. So a chip shot spends very little time in the air. So it gets on the ground and rolls a lot. So great answer. Great answer. I know you're going to get that right on tests. So a pitch shot is exactly – a pitch shot is the one that flies through the air. So we remember that because a baseball pitcher pitches the ball and it flies through the air into the catcher's mitt. Okay? It doesn't spend time on the ground. It flies through the air most of the time. Now, sometimes it may hit the ground before the home plate, but it spends most of the time in the air. So just remember that. We're going to go to our life skills. What does STAR stand for? I want to see who really knows their stuff here.
What does STAR stand for? Who's ready to answer that? Sanat. Well, his screen is not unmuting. Okay, never mind there. Who else knows it? Audrey.
Stop, think, anticipate, respond.
Yes. Stop, think, anticipate, respond. One of the most important, one of the life skills that we use. Very, 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 very important. Now, there are four aspects of setting a reachable goal. These were the first 4 weeks we talked about. So the four things about a goal that need to happen to make sure that they're reachable. Somebody raise your hand and just give me one. Let's see if we can get all four of them.
Reese.
It has to be specific.
Specific. Boom. Who's got another one?
Sanat.
Realistic.
They have to be realistic. Yes. Who's got another one?
Nicholas, you got one?
It has to be under control.
Under your control. Good answer, Nicholas. We got one more.
And Brendan.
Reachable?
Reachable. Bam. Man, you guys are awesome. I honestly, I was like, they might struggle with this question a little bit. You guys knocked it out of the park. That was awesome. Great job. Have to be specific, attainable. Oh man, you guys are so smart. So smart. So remember on page 54, you got to know your process goals, your performance goals, and your outcome goals. So my favorite was always the process goal. If somebody give me an example of what a process goal would be. It's the thing you do before you hit a shot.
Who knows what a process goal is? Lillian.
It would kind of be like if you went back at a putting shot and looked at the hole and the ground and the lie and stuff before you go up to hit it every time.
Okay, do you know what that's called? That thing that you go through before you hit the shot? It's a pre-shot.
I know what it is, Coach B.
Meal? What? What is it?
Audrey, do you know or Sanat?
It's a routine.
Pre-shot routine, absolutely. Now, one of the things we didn't really get into was a post-shot routine. So the pre-shot routine is everything we do before we hit the shot that prepares our mind and our body to hit it. But as soon as we hit that shot, we got to make an assessment of what happened. Was it good? Was it not good? And then we do what's called a post-shot routine. So that post-shot routine is a real quick evaluation. We kind of log it in our mind. If we hit a great shot, we made that perfect swing, everything felt good, we got to remember that shot. That's a big thing. So I always remember the good ones. If it was a bad shot, didn't go exactly where you wanted, tell yourself what you were supposed to do right. Then move on, because that shot's over with. So as soon as you make that quick evaluation, the shot is over and done with, done. Now, one of the things I tell all the kids that I teach, so I teach some kids that play in some tournaments and stuff, and they have a difficulty forgetting about a shot. And I have them write on their glove, NC, and that doesn't stand for North Carolina, NC. So as soon as they hit the shot, they're going to make that quick evaluation. They're going to take that glove off. That means that shot is over. When they put that glove back on to hit their next shot, the NC stands for new challenge, because every shot that we hit is a new challenge for us. And so once that glove comes off, that shot is over and done with. Never again is it going to have anything to do with what's going to happen in the future. It's done. It's over with. But when I put that glove back on and I see NC on there, I know I've got a new challenge and I need to focus on the shot at hand. I can't be worried about what just happened. So that's a little thing for all of you can use as kind of your post-shot thing and a pre-shot routine. So pre-shot routine, you put that glove on, you see NC, you go, new challenge. Go through your routine, hit the shot, and become successful. Let's see if I got any other good questions on here for you. What is a step-by-step plan to reach your goal? We talked about it last week.
Reese.
It would be basically starting out with a small goal and slowly working up to bigger goals as you eventually reach like your main goal.
Okay, so the step-by-step plan to reach that goal, what is that called? You know what those steps going up are called?
The goal ladder?
Goal ladder, there you go. If you said goal stairs, we were going to have a problem. But it's a goal ladder. So, and a goal ladder is, you got a separate goal ladder for each goal that you might have. So you might have a goal ladder for school. You might have a goal ladder for golf. You might have a goal ladder for band or whatever it is. You have a goal ladder for Fortnite. I don't know. But every goal that you have out there, you need to make a goal ladder for it. So really good. You should be through page 54. Oh, no, not 54. You should be through your book by now. If you're not through your book and if you don't have a book, please contact us. We can go ahead and shoot you one in an email. That way you can be going through that if you happen to have lost yours. But remember, page 54 is the process goals, the performance goals, and outcome goals. I want you to really, really, really go in and pay attention to those. That way when you take the test, you're getting all those right and you can move on to the next level. So I think time's about up for us today. Does anybody have any questions about what